Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Should I turn on my filming light? Make it a little brighter in here? Yeah, that helps, I suppose. Yeah, that's nice. Hello, everybody. Welcome to trivia. Hopefully, the sound is good. I think that's a little better. Um, Somehow my microphone's sound got just like completely reconfigured with these knobs. I did not touch these, they did it themselves. And the video I recorded yesterday, the sound is like crazy sensitive. But oh, that's a good thing. Hello, Veer. I've missed you guys too. Jet and I have been well. This door over here is cracked open because he is asleep in this little white bed right here, which is actually a scratcher that's hollowed out, but he loves to sleep in it. So he's asleep in there right now. So the door's cracked so that he can go in and out. Hello, Caro. Hello, Buffalo Bro. Welcome to trivia. Hello, Manatee. Good to see you again. Yeah, it's been crazy because we've been doing various renovations, and just weirdly enough, the only time that these people can come and renovate is on Thursdays. But we just finished it today. We had over the course of a few weeks, we've had people put in overhead lights. Like this room has one, but a couple of our rooms didn't. So we had an electrician come in and install lights in the ceilings. And then today our handyman came and closed up all the holes that the electrician created to put in the lights. So now hopefully all of the handiwork is done until probably the summertime. So yes. Veer has finished a sweater they're knitting and starting a new one right away. Now they're addicted. That is fun. I wish I could do crafty things like that. I'd probably just go crazy like that as well. All right, we'll wait a couple more minutes for a few more people to arrive. For trivia today, I whipped out this book. Will we get a tour? Understandable if not. Channel members will probably get a tour at some point. I just need to be careful because we've put up all of our pictures and we've put up shelving with a lot of personal things from my family. So I just have to make sure that when I film that, none of that is shown. I just have to be very careful. Channel members are going to get a video very soon because I went on a boat cruise on the lake. That's awesome. It was amazing. And we're going to go on one again tomorrow. So I'm going to film that as well. So I'll have a little boat cruise adventure video for you guys very soon. But yes, I dug out this book. And what I did was I went to all of the. Ooh, okay, it's not doing it now. There we go. All of the categories that are just general knowledge. And I rewrote most of them. I got all the quizzes that have pictures, like, let me find one that are based on photos. There's only like 4 or 5, like this one. It's like name the city based on the silhouette. So I just made trivia questions about each of the cities because I can't really do this live, you know? So I rewrote a bunch of questions in here for you today, and that is what we are going to do. So I hope all of you have been very well. I've actually been quite well. Yeah, just busy with filming because like my community tab says, I have some big videos coming up back to back to back to back. And I'm trying to get ahead on schedule so that I can focus on making like 4 with like hour-long videos in a row. Making sure I get all the research right. Hey, DR is here. Good, it's very good to see you again. Welcome back, DR. So a lot of the questions today are pretty easy, pretty basic geography questions. A lot of questions have been already asked in trivia before. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I made a lot because they're all pretty easy to medium. There's only a couple of very hard ones in here. So I think we should get started. We have a lot of people here already. A lot. We have 15 people here. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up because that helps spread the video around YouTube while it's live. Kelly Sparrow, Fire Bro, Happy New Year to you as well. So yeah, let's get started. Number 1. And like I said, most of these are pretty easy, right? So don't freak out if you're like, "What? Why are these so simple?" But you also have to be very fast because we have DR and Veer here, and there's I assume that's Happy New Year in Finnish. Then Veer is saying, "We have some speedy trivia masters here tonight, so I try to keep up." Number one, in which area of California was the hottest air temperature ever recorded? In which area of California was the hottest air temperature ever recorded? It looks like Manatee got in there first with the first question. The answer is Death Valley. Good job to Manatee. The answer is Death Valley. And yes, live chat is on. I remembered. The hottest air temperature in Death Valley was 56.7 degrees Celsius or 134.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Number two, which two legendary brothers founded Rome? Which two legendary brothers founded Rome? Probably not true, but it is the legend. DR got in there first. It is Romulus and Remus. Good job to DR for getting it first. Everyone else knows, of course. Romulus and Remus. Hello, Canopy. Very good to see you. You guys, Canopy just had a baby, like a full on baby. Congratulations. Everyone drop congratulations to Canopy. And they were fed from the wolf. Yes, they were breastfed from a wolf. Well, congrats to Canopy. Awesome. Thank you guys. Also, my best friend just had a baby on the 11th, which is also very exciting amidst the LA wildfires and everything. He's sleeping on them right now. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Canopy. Number three. In which city can you find the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building? In which city can you find the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building? And DR's got it first. It is Dubai. Good job to DR for getting it first. It is Dubai. It is 830 meters or 2,722 feet. Number four, which explorer named the Pacific Ocean? Which explorer named the Pacific Ocean? Not Balboa. Balboa was the first to see it. Not Amerigo. Not Amerigo Vespucci. He never saw the Pacific Ocean, from what I know. Yeah, Balboa was the first to see it. He didn't name it. It was Magellan. Good job to Veer. It was Ferdinand Magellan. Was the first explorer to name the Pacific Ocean and make it stick. Good job, Veer, Ferdinand Magellan. Number five. What is the location of the coldest temperature ever recorded? What's the location of the coldest temperature ever recorded? Where was it? It was, of course, Antarctica. Good job to Caro for getting it first. It was Antarctica. Yeah, McMurdo Station to be more specific, but I was just going for Antarctica. The temperature was negative 89.2 Celsius or negative 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Antarctica is the South Pole. Remember, Arctic means bears, Antarctic means no bears. There are no bears in Antarctica. Antarctica's in the south. Polar bears are in the north. Number six. The Prado Museum is located in which capital city? The Prado Museum is located in which capital city? It is Madrid. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Madrid. Madrid in Spain. Number seven, what is the world's longest above water mountain range? It does sound Italian, doesn't it? What's the world's longest above water mountain range? Because the longest is technically the Atlantic, whatever. But above ground, it is the Andes. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is the Andes is the longest. Himalayas is the tallest. Gareth is here. Gareth says, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, people of interwebs. Good to have you here, Gareth, as always. Number eight. What is the currency of Japan? What is the currency of Japan? What currency do they use in Japan? It is the yen. Good job to Caro for getting it first. The answer is the yen. I know short answers like that. Everyone's going to type it at the same time. So it's whoever pops up on my live chat first. And that was Caro. Good job, Caro. Number 9. Which country's flag features a Union Jack in the first quarter and 4 red stars? Which country's flag features a Union Jack in the first quarter and 4 red stars? And Veer's got it. It is New Zealand. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is New Zealand. That is New Zealand's flag. Just 4 stars, not a full Southern Cross like Australia. Number 10. What is the most commonly spoken language in China? What is the most commonly spoken language in China? And you can't say Chinese. It is Mandarin. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Mandarin. Mandarin. Number 11. Greenland is part of which country? It's a hot topic in the United States right now. Greenland is part of which European country? And Veer's got it first. It is Denmark. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Denmark. Denmark, and it's going to stay that way. Let's be real. Number 12. What was Ho Chi Minh City previously known as? What was Ho Chi Minh City previously known as? And Veer's got that one first. It is Saigon. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Saigon. Number 13. What is the largest city in North America by population? What is the largest city in North America by population? It is not LA. It is not New York City. It is Mexico City. Good job to Manatee for getting it first. The answer is Mexico City. Good job, Manatee. The answer is Mexico City. Also, Racing's here. Good to see you as well. 752 Racing. Number 14. In which country can you find Mount Kilimanjaro? In which country can you find Mount Kilimanjaro? Mount Kilimanjaro. It is in Tanzania. Good job to Veer. A lot of people think it's in Kenya. Kenya wishes it was in Kenya. It's visible from Kenya, but it is in Tanzania. Good job to Veer. The answer is Tanzania. Number 15. Diwali is also known as the festival of what? Yeah, Kenya has Mount Kenya. Diwali is known as the festival of lights. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is lights, the festival of lights. Number 16. Shark Bay in Australia is home to the largest population of which marine mammal? Don't say sharks. Marine mammal. Shark Bay in Australia is home to the largest population of which marine mammal? So not gray white sharks. And not a whale, not stingrays, not jellyfish, marine mammal, not dolphins, manatee. Porpoise, getting closer. It's not a seal, it's not a porpoise. Dolphins creep you out. I think dolphins are sweet, except orcas. Not manatees, but not walrus, not penguins. Dugongs. There we go, manatee. Manatee's got it. It is dugongs. Pretty much like the closest possible relative to a manatee is a dugong. Good job, too. Manatee. A dugong is pretty much a manatee. I think they're either a little bigger or a little smaller, but they're pretty much like. Hey, Fiona, welcome. I'm trying to think of two animals it's like. What are two animals that are really similar? It's like an aardvark and an anteater. Like pretty much the same animal, but not. Number 17. What are the grasslands of South Africa known as? Aardvarks are very cool. What are the grasslands of South Africa known as? Um, I guess technically it's a savanna, but that's not what they call it in South Africa. Karoo is awfully close. That's more of like the flowery, um, like meadow area, the Karoo, right? The just plain grasslands, open fields. Um, not a lot there, just mostly grasslands. Because in America we call it prairie. In Europe and Asia they call it the steppe. What do they call it in South Africa? If you know some Dutch or Afrikaans, you might know. In South America, they call it the pampas, but they don't call it that. In South America, they call it the veld. Good job, 2752 racing. Racing, just keep it short. The veld. Robot Canary got it too. The veld. Good job, to racing. The answer is the veld. Veld, veld. Good that I speak Dutch. I'm perfect. The veld. It is okay, yeah, it is kind of glitching. What's crazy is that I fixed it. It used to be far worse. This is the best I can get. So every once in a while there'll be a weird little glitch and I can't help it. It used to be glitching nonstop. So the fact that it just glitches every once in a while is like a vast improvement. But yeah, it's not just you, Vera. I see it too. I'm glad it's been fine for everyone else. It's good like 99% of the time. Number 18. What animal comes in three-banded, nine-banded, and giant types? There's also a lot of animal questions in here too. What animal comes in three-banded, nine-banded, and giant? Not a sloth, not a panda, not a raccoon. Sloth's a good guess because they come in like three-toed, not three-banded. Three-banded. Not a zebra, not a lemur. You guys are pretty far off. Yeah, not a lemur. Oh, I should do one with lemurs because there's all kinds of lemurs. They come in three-banded, nine-banded, and giant, and among a couple of others, but the names would be too obvious. Oh, not a python. It's not a reptile. I'll start giving hints. It's not a reptile. What banded? Maybe you'll know once I reveal the animal. Band like a stripe in a way. Not a stripe, but like a marking. Some have three, some have nine. It's an armadillo. Good job, Devere. It is an armadillo. Armadillo, armadillo. Number 19. In which U.S. state is the Sundance Film Festival held? In which U.S. state is the Sundance Film Festival held? It is Utah. Good job to Manatee for getting it. It is Utah. Sorry, Veer. You'll fix it. Don't worry. It is held in Utah. Good job, Manatee. Number 20. Who designed St. Paul's Cathedral in London? Who designed St. Paul's Cathedral in London? Me, says Veer. It was Christopher Wren. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Sir Christopher Wren. Happy New Year, Farouk. Good to see you. I'm excited to have you here as always. Number 21. San Marino is entirely surrounded by which country? I'm going to sit up a little bit. My chair is going to squeak. Hey, Kick Rocks. There you are. There we go. My cat's still asleep. Okay. It is Italy. Good job to Racing for getting it first. It is surrounded by Italy. Good job, Racing. Where was I? Italy. Number 22. Which Central American country uses English as an official language? Which Central American country uses English as an official language? It is Belize. Good job to Farouk for getting it first. The answer is Belize. Belize, Belize, Belize. I usually don't follow Eurovision. I usually don't. I pay attention like the night of to see who wins, but I don't like follow it closely through all like the semifinals and all of that. I just pay attention to who wins. Number 23. In which country is Commandaria wine made? In which country is Commandaria wine made? Isn't Eurovision usually in like April, like in the very early spring? Not Italy, not Algeria, not France, not Spain. Commandaria wine is the world's oldest still in production wine. It was started in the 1200s and it's made in Cyprus. Good job, to Veer. The answer is Cyprus. It's made in Cyprus. Good job, Veer. Number 24. Samoan tapa cloth is made from what? Samoan tapa cloth is made from what? And just think, it's in Samoa. So, um, oh, DR is extremely close. So extremely close. Wrong part of the tree. Wrong part of the tree, DR. Not from the leaves. Lead? No, it's made from the bark. All right, half a point to DR for almost guessing it. Another half to Veer for getting bark first. It's made from the tree bark. Good job, you guys. It's made from tree bark. Tree bark, tree bark. Number 25. In which country was Che Guevara born? Lead was next. I hope so. I don't think they have that much lead to make clothes out of in Samoa. In which country was Che Guevara born? He was not born in Cuba. That's your red herring. He was born in Argentina. That one goes to Firebro for getting it first. He was born in Argentina. He's famous for work in the Cuban Revolution, but he was from Argentina. Argentina. Here's a hard one. Number 26. I say that and then someone's going to get it in 2 seconds, but let's see. Which country uses the nakfa as currency? Which country uses the nakfa as currency? Nakfa, nakfa. Which country uses the nakfa? Says Farouk. It is not Iraq. There we go. Veer got it. It's Eritrea. There, I said it's a hard one, but someone's going to get it right away. Good job, Veer. The answer's Eritrea. Eritrea. Good job, Veer. That's a tricky one. Number 27. Which European country once colonized Macau? Which European country once colonized Macau? And it was Portugal. Good job to Racing for getting it first. The answer is Portugal. Portugal, Portugal. Veer was recently Googling it because there was a question on University Challenge where they didn't know the capital of Eritrea. I know the capital of Eritrea. Do you know it? Interesting. Good coincidence for you there, Veer. Number 28. Azerbaijans motto is the land of what? Azerbaijans motto is the land of what? The land of what? Azerbaijans motto is the land of fire. Good job to Veer. The land of fire. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. The land of fire. Farouk, be nice. Very nice. Kick rocks, be nice. Be nice, be nice. Now is not the place for that. Number 29. Bjork is from which country? Bjork, the musician, is from which country? Which country? And it is Iceland. Veer first. The answer is Iceland. Iceland. She's Icelandic. She made one of the best unintentional ASMR videos of all time. If you look up Bjork and the television, it's fantastic. Number 30. Which country was once known as Southern Rhodesia? Which country was once known as Southern Rhodesia? Southern Rhodesia is now known as what? It is Zimbabwe. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe. And number 31. Which country was once known as Northern Rhodesia? Which country was once known as Northern Rhodesia? Northern Rhodesia. And it was Zambia. Caro got that one first. Good job to Caro. The answer is Zambia. Kick rocks, if you Google stuff about Rhodesia, it's very distressing. It's apartheid existed after Rhodesia, kind of. No, but yes. Zambia and Zimbabwe gained independence while South Africa was experiencing the apartheid laws. But yeah, Rhodesia is a whole is a big yikes. But it's not the place to get into that. It was a pretty big yikes. Pretty big yikes. Number 32. The world's largest tropical wetland, found in Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia, is known as what? The world's largest tropical wetland. Tropical wetland. So not the Amazon. It's in Brazil, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Not the Pampas, it is the Pantanal. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is the Pantanal. The Pantanal. Yeah, Pampas is the grassland. This is the wetland, the Pantanal. Number 33. Why are you not allowed to visit the Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands? Good, DR's back. Why are you not allowed to visit the Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands? That is true, Fear. A radioactive nuclear testing. That's what I'm going for. Half a point to Veer, full points to Manatee, because that is where the U.S. did nuclear weapons tests, and now it is not safe to visit due to the radioactivity. Radioactiveness. And that is a whole thing in itself. Number 34. In which city can you find the Rialto Bridge? Thanks for all the little hearts there. I love those. In which city can you find the Rialto Bridge? It is in Venice. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Venice. Venice, Venice. Number 35. In which U.S. state is the Coachella Festival held? In which U.S. state is the Coachella Festival held? It is in California. Good job, DR, for getting it first. It is in California. It's in Coachella, California. Yeah, Farouk, you probably have a lag if they're answering before I finish. Yeah, you should refresh your stream just in case. Yeah, Burning Man is in Nevada. There you go, Fear. Coachella's in California. Number 36. Yeah, that is questionable if Coachella is even going to happen. Number 36. In which country can you find the Great Pyramid of Cholula? In which country can you find the Great Pyramid of Cholula? It is in Mexico. Good job to Farouk for getting it first. The answer is Mexico. That one is in Mexico. Number 37. Which country's flag features a cedar tree? That's the heater, which is probably going to be a little louder because the door's cracked open. I don't care. I'd rather be comfortable. And it is Lebanon. Good job to Farouk for getting that one first. Of course, it is Lebanon, which I'm knee-deep in research right now, reading about this part of the Bekaa Valley. To make my video on the Bekaa Valley. Number 38. New Caledonia is a territory of which country? Lebanon is gorgeous, right? New Caledonia is a territory of France. Good job to DR for getting it first. New Caledonia is part of France. France. Number 39. Which country created the pickled herring dish roll mops? Which country created the pickled herring dish roll mops? Not Sweden, not Norway, not the Netherlands. In French, it's La Nouvelle-Calédonie. Makes sense. Not Iceland, not Finland, not Estonia, not Denmark. You guys are not too far off. Not Greenland, not the US. Canopy's going to go get some sleep. Have a good sleep, Canopy. Thank you so much for joining. James has got it, though. It is Germany. Good job to James for getting it first. Roll mops is from Germany. Sounds really good. I think if I've never had pickled herring. Otherwise, it just kind of looks like a big old like sushi roll. Anyway, number 40. What is the capital of Tristan da Cunha? What is the capital of Tristan da Cunha? This is one of my favorite place names. What's the capital of Tristan da Cunha? And DR's got it. It is Edinburgh of the Seven Seas. Good job, DR. It is Edinburgh of the Seven Seas. Hello, Ekrem. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I love that name. It's so like majestic. Edinburgh of the Seven Seas. Number 41. The guy who traveled there, I haven't, but I'm sure it's great because it's like the most remote inhabited place in the world. In the order of the animals of the Chinese zodiac was determined by doing what? I'm sorry to hear that, Kid Crocs. The order of the animals of the Chinese zodiac was determined by having a race. Good job to Caro for getting it. The answer is a race. So the fastest animals won, the slowest animals are last. Number 42. The song Empire State of Mind is about which city? The song Empire State of Mind is about which city? I can't sing it because it's New York. Good job, DR, for getting it first. The answer is, of course, New York City. Good job, DR. The answer is New York. Concrete Jungle, Wet Dream Tomato. Number 43. Who wrote Love in the Time of Cholera? My Chinese zodiac is the ox. I remember being in school and being like, I'm an ox. And everyone else is like, yeah, I'm an ox too. And I was like, oh, I'm not special because it's all the same year. Farouk is an ox too. That's so cool. A fellow ox. And DR's got it first. It is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Good job to DR for getting it first. It is Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Manatee's a snake. Awesome. Kickrocks is a rabbit, probably. Number 44. Yeah, I wanted to be a dragon too. Everyone wants to be a dragon. Caro's a dragon, apparently. Jealous. Number 44. In which country would you find Bretagne Fortress? Fear's a snake. I'm not sure how to say it. Bretagne Fortress. Which country would you find Bretagne Fortress? Right, Kickrocks? Oh, California, Great America, the theme park. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. It was your favorite theme park in the Bay Area. Yeah, it was a good. I hesitate because I have like childhood trauma at that place. But yes, they sold it. Not surprised. Anyway, it's not Moldova. In which country would you find the Bretagne Fortress? If we have time at the end, I'll tell you the story of how Great America's theme park got me kicked out of Girl Scouts. My basic zodiac is a Leo. Not China. In which country would you find Bretagne Fortress? Manatee's a Pisces. Goodness, for goodness. Not Bhutan, not Thailand. You guys are super off. Not Transnistria. True. Not Cambodia. I'm going to type it in the chat, so in case I'm greatly mispronouncing it. There we go. OBCL's like, you guys are super off. France is a better guess, but it's not France. Switzerland's a better guess, but it's not Switzerland. Not Canada. Belgium's getting closer. Not Luxembourg. I'm hesitating because I think it's about to come up. But in which country would you find Bretagne Fortress? It is in the Netherlands. Good job to Kickrocks for getting it first. We figured it out. It is in the Netherlands. It's really beautiful if you Google it. Because it's the shape, like it's that star shape of a regular like colonial style fortress, but it's like built into the landscape and the wetlands there in the Netherlands, and it's really pretty. It looks like a garden. Number 45. What is the flatbread used in Ethiopian and Eritrean cuisine? Well, it says Ryan. Ryan did get it first. Thank you, Kick Rocks. Sorry, Ryan. You did get it first. That goes to Ryan. Sorry, Kick Rocks, but Ryan did get that first. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't see that. Yes, good job, Brian. And Caro got that one first. It is injera. Good injera bread. Good job, Caro. The answer is injera bread. Now I'm getting hot. Our heater is like next level. Like really works. I'm gonna take off my big sweater. Oh, I have to take my headphones off to take off my big sweater. 1 second. This is like a super like insulated sweater, so it gets really, really hot. Okay. Much better. Oh, so much better. Okay. I'm back. Injera bread. Number 46. Which religion celebrates Purim? Which religion celebrates Purim? I also have a heated blanket on my lap, so that's probably why too. And it is Judaism. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Judaism. I think this was unfair. I'm sorry, Kick Rocks. I know you're Jewish, right? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, yes, DR's got it first. It's like when someone gets a Finland question before Veer, right? Sorry, Kick Rocks. Number 47. This one might be hard. Which country is home to the Potoroo? Which country is home to the Potoroo? The Potoroo. Nice, Veer. Which country is home to the Potoroo? The Potoroo is an animal, I'll tell you that. If I tell you what kind of animal, that might give it away a little bit. How do I write it? It is that. Potoroo. It's not Sierra Leone, not the DRC. It is Australia. Good job to Manatee. In English, it's known as the kangaroo rat. But they're my neighbor Potoro. Not Potoro, it's Potoroo. Stop, robot can hear it. It's funny. It's a kangaroo rat. Number 48. What is the shallowest ocean? Is my cat still asleep? He is. He is passed out. What is the shallowest ocean? It is the Arctic Ocean. Good job to DR. It is the Arctic Ocean. I know, I've never thought of it that way. Obviously, the deepest is the Pacific. The shallowest is the Arctic. Good job, DR. Number 49. What is the second largest island in the whole wide world? What is the second largest island? Second largest island. Greenland's number 1. What's number 2? Nobody say Australia, because that's different. Greenland's the largest. What's the second largest? Oh, there's a cat. There he is. There's a cat. Not Papua New Guinea. That's a country. Not Madagascar. I mean, Papua New Guinea is the country, but what's the island? What's the island? Not Borneo. It's awfully close. It is New Guinea. Good job to Manatee. Half a point to Farouk. Papua New Guinea is part of New Guinea. It is New Guinea. Hey, Addie. It's very good to see you again. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, it is the island of New Guinea. Number 50. What is the national animal of Oman? Justin's here. I'm on question 50 out of like 300 something, so you're good, Justin. Not the eagle. What's the national animal of Oman? It is one of my favorite animals, weirdly enough. Not a camel as well. Not a goat. It does have 4 legs, though. Not an ibex. There he goes. All right, now I can close the door because he is leaving. The cat is leaving. All right, let me shut the door. Hold on. 1 second while you think. Okay. There we go. Also because I think that was her. I think my sister's coming home from work like right now, so I don't want her being on camera. Let me get my blanket back on. Let me see what you guys have come up with. It is an oryx. Good job, Veer, the Arabian oryx. Smola is here as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't seen you since last year. Goodness, chair. There we go. The Arabian oryx. Such a beautiful, beautiful animal and no longer endangered. Hooray. Arabian oryx. Number 51. This one's interesting. Yeah, there's my sister. The Tour de France was created to promote what? The Tour de France was like an advertising gimmick for something, and it's become more than that. What was it? Not cigarettes. DR. It was a newspaper. Good job to Robot Canary. It was promoting a sports newspaper. Well, it was a gimmick to promote the sports newspaper, but now it's like its own thing. It's so much bigger than that. Really? Isn't that interesting, Farouk? Yeah, I didn't know that before I researched this and learned that. It was meant to promote a sports newspaper in France. Good job, Robot Canary. Number 52. In which country is the city of Mombasa located? Yeah, because I was reading about the Tour de France while making this question, and it is Kenya. Good job, Firebro, for getting it first. The answer is Kenya, Kenya, Kenya. And it says for all those years that he's won, it just says no winner. And I was like, what? And then I realized that was Lance Armstrong. Crazy. Number 53. Here's another animal one for you. What animal comes in little, king, and chin strap types? What animal comes in little, king, and chin strap? Not a crab, good guess. Not an ape. Not a salmon. Yeah, so there are many different types of this animals, and it is penguins. Good job, manatee. Like a king penguin, a little penguin, and a chin strap penguin. Good job, manatee. Number 54. In which body of water can you find the Statue of Liberty? I want you to be specific. In which body of water can you find the Statue of Liberty? It's the outside of the Hudson River. It is New York Harbor. Good job to DR. The answer is New York Harbor. Technically where the Hudson meets the Atlantic, right? Technically. But it's New York Harbor. Good job, DR. New York Harbor. Number 55. What is Edson Arantes do Nascimento more commonly known as? What's Edson Arantes do Nascimento more commonly known as? And of course, it's Pele. Good job to Firebro for getting it first. He was more known as Pele, the football star. Number 56. In which country is home to the legendary Ogopogo, which is like a Loch Ness style sea monster? Thanks, Farouk. My Portuguese is absolutely terrible. I feel like the more I practice, the worse I get at Portuguese. But thank you very much. Ogopogo, it's a sea monster, like a lake monster. Which country can you find it? The Ogopogo. And Veer's got it. It is in Canada. I was hoping to trick you guys and you'd think it was in like Africa or Asia. All right, it's a beautiful lake. It's Canada, so of course it's a beautiful lake. But it is in Canada. The Ogopogo. Number 57. On which holiday would you consume sugar skulls? I need to stretch my back real quick. Okay, there you go. Oh, that wasn't so bad. In which holiday do you consume sugar skulls? And it is the Day of the Dead. Good job to DR for getting it first. The Dia de los Muertos. The Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos. Day of the Dead. Number 58. In which capital city can you find the Azadi Tower? In which capital city can you find the Azadi Tower? And it is in Tehran. Good job to DR, that big famous tower in the middle of Tehran. is I never knew its name. I was like, "What's the Azadi Tower?" And I Google, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, 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 yeah." Is anyone here? Oh, goodness, Ferg. Let's not get into that today. No, thank you. Vera just started a Spanish course. That's awesome. Spanish is so much fun. And since it's a Romance language, if you know English or French, Italian, etc., it just the grammar's the exact same. A lot of the words are the same. It's a good one to learn. Spanish is awesome. Number 59. In which country can you find the world's longest fence? In which country can you find the world's longest fence? Not the US, not China. It's not the Great Wall. It is Australia. Good job to Addie for getting it. It is in Australia. 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 Oh, that's interesting, Veer. Rabbit proof fence. Exactly. 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 That's what it's meant for. It's to keep out the invasive rabbits. Number 60. In which city can you find the World Trade Organization? Vera says we have moose fences. They must be massive to keep out the moose. It is not New York. It is not New York. I knew you guys were going to say that. The WTO, the World Trade Organization, is not in Brussels, but you're getting closer. Not Strasbourg. Nice. Addie watched a movie about the fence. Exactly. Not The Hague, not Frankfurt, not Amsterdam. You're getting closer. It's in Geneva. Good job, Justin. It is in Geneva. The WTO is in Geneva. Number 61. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his I Have a Dream speech in front of the memorial for which U.S. president? This was a quiz. If you missed the beginning, I rewrote a bunch of questions from this book. It was Lincoln. Good job to DR. It was Abraham Lincoln. Good job, DR. I need a water real quick. This quiz was about memorials, or monuments, I mean to say. It was a picture quiz. Like, here's the picture, name the memorial. So I just made questions about all the memorials for you. Honest Abe, good old Abe. Number 62. Rio's Christ the Redeemer is created in what art style? Not soda. This is flavored water with vitamins and caffeine in it, and it tastes like purple. I guess it's acai berry. It is Art Deco. Good job, DR. The answer is Art Deco. I know, Ferg, but it's a big deal. I have not had a soda in 9 years. The anniversary was a few weeks ago. I've not had a soda in 9 years. Crazy. Art Deco style. Number 63. Who commissioned the Arc de Triomphe? Who commissioned the Arc de Triomphe? The Arc de Triomphe. Who commissioned it? It was not Charles de Gaulle. It was Napoleon. Good job to DR. It was Napoleon's idea after the Battle of Austerlitz. I'm pretty sure it was Austerlitz. He wanted a victory arch made. So good job, DR. It was Napoleon. Number 64. It's okay, DR. You're fine. It's on the Rue Charles de Gaulle, so that's fine. Tokyo Tower was inspired by what other famous tower? Tokyo Tower was inspired by what other famous tower? The Eiffel Tower, of course. Good job to Veer for getting it first. It's, of course, the Eiffel Tower. They're pretty much identical, except Tokyo Tower's way smaller. Number Jenga, no, DR. Number 65. The Lotus Temple is a sacred building for which religion? The Lotus Temple is a sacred building for which religion? Not Shinto, not Buddhism. I know, like it's usually about an hour and a half until you guys start getting loopy and start making weird jokes about like the Pope. Not Hinduism. The Lotus Temple is a sacred temple for which religion? Which religion? Not Zoroastrianism. Oh, I might have got you guys. This is a beautiful building in India. That's a hint for you in India. It's gorgeous. And apparently, all of the temples of this religion have to be in a lotus shape. But this temple is like actually looks like a big flower. It is the Baha'i. Good job to Veer. The answer is the Baha'i. It's a Baha'i temple, the lotus temple. Good job, Veer. Baha'i. Veer's from Finland. That's why. What? Okay. Number 66. In which country can you find the Great Mosque of Janeh? In which country can you find the Great Mosque of Janeh? It is in Mali. Good job to DR. The answer is Mali. In Mali. Number 67. What is the tallest building in China? I do not want to be worshipped. No, thank you. We are getting funny early, aren't we? Fear, goodness. It is the Shanghai Tower. Good job to DR. It is the Shanghai Sky Tower. Good job, DR. Shanghai Tower. Although I think they're working on one. I think in Shanghai as well, it's going to be bigger. Of course they are. It's like every country that has like mega cities is making taller and taller, right? Number 68. In which city can you find the Space Needle? In which city can you find the Space Needle? Space Needle. It's in Seattle. Good job to DR for getting it first. The answer is Seattle. Seattle and Washington. It's small. I don't think that counts. I don't think when you make a tall building on a mountain that you count the mountain. I don't think that's how it works. Number 69. In which city can you find the tallest building in South America? Is that where Grey's Anatomy is? It's in Seattle. I've never watched it. It is not Sao Paulo. It is not Rio. The tallest building in South America is in which city? Not Buenos Aires. No, it's not Sao Paulo. If I tell you, I can't tell you the name because the name of the city is in the name of this building, so I can't tell you the name of the building. That smells like I thought I could build the world's tallest building by putting a one by one shack on Mount Everest. That's not how that works. It's not Brasilia, it's Santiago. Good job to Veer. It is Santiago in Chile. So the Santiago something or other tower. I forget. Good job to Veer. It is Santiago in Chile. Number 70. Where is Lord Horatio Nelson laid to rest? Where is Lord Horatio Nelson laid to rest? Fear. Not in Montreal, not in Trafalgar. No one knows? Nope, we know where he is. Building Lego on Mount Everest. Good luck. Not Waterloo, not in Westminster. Getting closer, getting closer. Not Westminster, but St. Paul's. Good job to Veer. He's in St. Paul's Cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral. Good job to Veer. Number 71 in London, yes. 71. Which Turkish building has been a church, a mosque, and a museum? Which Turkish building has been a church, a mosque, and a museum? It is currently a mosque. It is the Hagia Sophia. I'll give that to Veer. Good job, Veer. The answer is the Hagia Sophia. Hagia Sophia. Number 72. What is the most photographed place in Australia? What is the most photographed place in Australia? It is not Uluru. The Opera House is part of it. Sydney Harbour Bridge, Sydney Opera, all the same. All right, I guess we'll give that to Farouk, Addie, and DR. It's the entire Sydney Harbour in general. The bridge, the opera, I guess the water, all of it. Sydney Harbour. Good job, you guys. Not the fence. Not the fence. Number 73. What was the most famous battle of the Texas Revolution? It is beautiful, isn't it, Farouk? What's the most famous battle of the Texas Revolution? And it was, of course, the Alamo. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is the Alamo. The Alamo. The Alamo. Number 74. In which German state can you find Neuschwanstein Castle? Veer's been to the Alamo. You remember the Alamo. In which German state can you find Neuschwanstein Castle? And Ryan has got it first. It is Bavaria. Good job to Ryan for getting it first. The answer is Bavaria. 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 Number 75. What is the world's tallest twin towers? Can you tell me the name of the world's tallest twin towers? It is the Petronas Towers. Good job to Firebro for getting it first. The answer is the Petronas Towers. The Petronas Towers. Number 76. What is the Sultan Ahmed Mosque of Istanbul more commonly known as? What is the Sultan Ahmed Mosque of Istanbul more commonly known as? Not Topkapi, that's a palace. Good guess, though. The Sultan Ahmed Mosque is not really called that. What is it mostly called? It is the Blue Mosque. Hey, Ayub is here. Good job, Ayub. The answer is the Blue Mosque, which is why when you guys were all saying Blue Mosque, we're talking about Hagia Sophia, I didn't say a thing. It's like, hold that thought. This question's coming right up. Hey, Ayub, it's very good to see you again. It is the Blue Mosque. Number 77. Which volcano destroyed Pompeii? Which volcano destroyed Pompeii? And Ryan's got it. It's Vesuvius. Good job to Ryan for getting it first. The answer is Mount Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius. Number 78. What's the capital of Bangladesh? Easy capital one for you guys. What's the capital of Bangladesh? It is Dhaka. Good job to Farouk. The answer is Dhaka. Dhaka, Bangladesh. Number 79. Which country did Papua New Guinea gain independence from? Yeah, there's probably a bunch of different ways to spell it. It's okay, I understood. Not Indonesia, not the Netherlands, not England. Papua New Guinea gained independence from Australia. Hey, Royal's here. Good job to Royal. The answer is Australia. They gained independence from Australia. Good job, Royal. It's good to see you as well. Number 80. In which U.S. state was Elvis Presley born in? In which state was Elvis Presley born in? I'm trying to see who I'm going to get. It's not Tennessee. I got Firebro. I got Veer. He was not born in Tennessee. Even though that's where Graceland is, right? He was not born there. Where was he born? Not Texas. It was Mississippi. Good job to Billy. The answer is Mississippi. He was born in Mississippi. Good job, Billy. Mississippi. Number 81. Which Central American country abolished its army in 1949? Which Central American country abolished its army in 1949? And it was Costa Rica. Good job to Farouk for getting it first. The answer is Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Number 82. According to legend, what is Moldova named after? According to legend, what is Moldova named after? Not Mold, not Dracula. No. What's Moldova named after? I'll tell you the story from what I remember. And again, it's probably not true. It's one of those, like how Romulus and Remus founded Rome. A river is pretty close, but it was a dog. Good job to Veer. It was a dog. It was a dog named Molda. Good job, Royal, for getting the name. This prince's hunting dog was his favorite dog, and it was chasing something, and it drowned in the river. So he named the river after the dog, and then the country was named after the river. And poor doggo. Number 83. Which Indian city is nicknamed the Pink City? Which Indian city is nicknamed the Pink City? The Pink City. Which Indian city is nicknamed the Pink City? It is Jaipur. Good job to Veer. The answer is Jaipur. Jaipur is the Pink City. Just real quick, don't forget if you've just joined, because we had a bunch of people just join, to give the stream a little thumbs up so that more people can find this video while it's live and join and play with us. I'd really appreciate it. Number 84. Who is the patron saint of Wales? I don't think we have any of our regular Welsh players here today. Who's the patron saint of Wales? It is Saint David. Good job to Ryan. The answer is Saint David. Saint David. Saint David. Not Charles III. Number 85. Haiti is located on which island? Haiti is located on which island? Which island? It is Hispaniola. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Hispaniola. Hispaniola. Number 86. What color is the star on Morocco's flag? What color is the star on Morocco's flag? Thanks for all those thumbs up, by the way. It is green. Good job to Ayub for getting it first. The answer is green. It's a red flag with a green star. Good job, Ayub, for getting it first. Number 87. What are the stone statues on Rapa Nui/Easter Island known as? Oh, perfect, Ayub. Yeah. Will I make a video about Bikini Atoll for B? No. Nope, I'm not. It's part of something then. Who got it first? I'll give that to Royal, the Moai. I'm sure that's a typo. The Moai. Good job, Royal. The answer is the Moai. There's the emoji from Addie. Yeah, I'll give that to Royal. It's the Moai. Hey, M. Oh my gosh, M is here. It's been forever since I've seen you. Welcome, welcome. And yes, all is well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope all is well for you as well. Number 88. Which country is known as the cheetah capital of the world? Which country has the most cheetahs? That's one of the country's nicknames, the cheetah capital of the world. Moi is how you say hi in Finnish. There's our Finnish word of the day. It is not Kenya. Not Kenya. Not Uganda. Not Las Vegas. The world. Not Cameroon. It is Namibia. Good job to Veer. The answer is Namibia. Namibia is the cheetah capital of the world. Good to know. Number 89. What country was once known as the Ellis Islands? Which country was once known as the Ellis Islands? The Ellis Islands. Not spelled like the one in New York. Ellis Islands. It's now known as what? What country was once known as the Ellis Island? I'm going to put it in the chat also so you can see. It's spelled like that. The Ellis Islands. What is it known as today? Any guesses? The chat died. Yeah, Gilbert and Ellis Islands. Not Iceland. Iceland, I think, has always been Iceland. Not Kiribati. But you're on the right track, Fear. You're in the right continent, technically. It is Tuvalu. Good job, Veer. The answer is Tuvalu. Tuvalu was once known as the Ellis Islands. Now it's Tuvalu. Number 90. Which Australian state is an island? Which state of Australia is an island? It is Tasmania. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Tasmania. Tasmania. Number 91. In which country was French author Albert Camus born? In which country was the French author Albert Camus born? He was born in Algeria. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Algeria. Algeria. Number 92. If you know Italian, you're just going to get this right away because it's about, oh gosh, my poor black lipstick is not holding up. It's about Italian, the language. What pasta shape comes from the Italian word for butterfly? Either give me the Italian name or the English name for it. What pasta shape comes from the Italian word for butterfly? It is farfalle. Good job to Addie for getting it first. It's farfalle or bow tie pasta. Good job, Addie. It's farfalle pasta. Number 93. Which country was Pablo Picasso from? I guess that's it in Finnish from Fear. Which country was Pablo Picasso from? And Fear got it first. It is Spain. Look at all these Spains. Good job, Fear. The answer is Spain. He was Spanish. Number 94. What body of water separates the United States from Russia? What body of water separates the United States from Russia? It is the Bering Strait. Good job to Fear for getting it first. The answer is the Bering Strait. The Bering Strait. Number 95. In which country can you find the world's second, in what city can you find the world's second highest building? Well, I'm glad Fear watches the Alaska video. Addie just had a conversation about pasta shapes with an Italian person. What a crazy random happenstance. Perfect. It is not in Taiwan. It is not in Shanghai. The world's second tallest building is in which city? It is not Singapore. Not Cambodia. Remember, it's a city. It's not Iraq. Remember, a city. I need the city. Not Beijing. Not Dubai. Not Hong Kong. In which city? Not Dubai. Not Paris. I don't know what that is, Royal. Not New York. The world's second tallest building is in what city? Not Taipei. Not Abu Dhabi. It is Kuala Lumpur. Good job to Veer. The answer is Kuala Lumpur. I read that and I didn't believe it, and I Googled it to double check, and I'm like, yeah, the world's second tallest building is currently in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Pretty neat. Good job, Veer. Kuala Lumpur. Number 96. Journey to the West is a classic story from which country? Journey to the West is a classic story from which country? Not the US. It is from China. Good job, Missing Mochi Guman. I'm just going to call you Missing, okay? Or Mochi. Is Mochi better? I'll call you Mochi. It is a Chinese story. Journey to the West is from China. Number 97. What is the name of the twin obelisks that are now located in New York City and London? What are the names of the twin obelisks that are currently located in New York City and London? I've not read Three Body Problem, but I've heard that the book is amazing. I've heard the TV show was awful. They are needles. Good job, Brian. Whose needles are they? Whose needles are they? They are Cleopatra's needles. Good job to JGS. The answer is Cleopatra's needles. Cleopatra's needles. Yeah, everyone that I know who has read it has been like, it's incredible. But apparently the TV show is trash because they like Americanized it. No need for that. Number 98. Which country has won the FIFA World Cup the most? I'm talking about the men's, I should specify. Which countries won the men's FIFA World Cup the most? It is Brazil. Good job, Firebro. The answer is Brazil. Brazil has won it the most. Number 99. Which U.S. soccer club did David Beckham play for? Which U.S. soccer club did David Beckham play for? It was the Galaxy. Good job to Veer. It was the LA Galaxy. Good job, Veer. The answer is the Los Angeles Galaxy. Number 100. Where can you find the only wild monkeys in Europe? What's the only place in Europe where you can find wild monkeys? No, Veer. That is not true. It is Gibraltar. Good job to Ayub for getting it first. The answer is Gibraltar. Gibraltar has the Barbary macaques in it. Number 101. Which country does Aruba belong to? Which country does Aruba belong to? It is the Netherlands. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is the Netherlands. Number 102. What nationality was Oscar Wilde? What nationality was Oscar Wilde? He was Irish. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Irish. He was from Ireland. Number 103. The markhor is the national animal of which country? The markhor is the national animal of which country? The markhor. If you want, I can put it in the chat too so you can see how it's spelled. The markhor. Here, I'll do it. The markhor. Oh, Veer's got it. It's Pakistan. I didn't see that. Good job, Veer. The answer is Pakistan. It's the national animal of Pakistan. It's a big old goat. Number 104. What color must every gondola in Venice be painted? It's a law. By law, what color do all the gondolas in Venice have to be? And it is black. Good job to Ryan for getting it first. They all have to be black. I don't know why. Maybe someone can tell me. But they all have to be black. Number 105. In which city can you find a statue of fictional U.S. detective Columbo? In which city can you find a statue of the fictional U.S. detective Columbo? It is not Miami. Pretty famous statue in the city for being just like completely out of place. It is Budapest. Good job to Veer. The answer is Budapest in Hungary. Budapest. Number 106. Yeah, I was trying to trick you guys. Which airport sells the most chocolate in the world? Right? Colombo, Sri Lanka would have made some sense, right? Which airport sells the most chocolate in the world? It's, of course, Brussels. Good job to Veer. The answer is Brussels in Belgium. Number 107. What is the largest state in the USA by area? What is the largest U.S. state by area? It's, of course, Alaska. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. Look at all these Alaskas. Good job. The answer is, of course, by far, Alaska. Number 108. The Rastafarian movement is centered around Haile Selassie I, former king of which country? Rastafarianism is centered around Haile Selassie I, the last king of Ethiopia. Good job to Veer for getting it first. I love people putting Jamaica before I finish. He is king of Ethiopia. Addie says, according to Google, Venice gondolas are all black to eliminate competition between nobles for the fanciest rig. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I bet that was a big problem back in the day. They all have to be just plain black. I like it. Number 109. On which island was Napoleon exiled to for the second time and last time? What was the second island Napoleon was exiled to? It was St. Helena. Good job to Veer for getting it first. It was St. Helena. St. Helena. Somewhere in the Atlantic, exactly, Luke. In some random place in the Atlantic Ocean. Number 110. What country was once known as the New Hebrides? Yeah, Upila, the problem is that everyone's typing at the same time, so it's based on whatever pops up on mine. Yours is going to pop up first because you typed it, but yeah, I have to do it based on mine because everyone's typing at the same time. And it is Vanuatu. Good job, Veer. The answer is Vanuatu was once the New Hebrides. Vanuatu is a much better name. Speaking of 111, which Pacific island may become a new country in 2027? What country, what island might become a new country in 2027? It's not New Caledonia. That's still part of France. It's Bougainville. Good job to Mochi. Bougainville might become a country in 2027. Fingers crossed for Bougainville. We're hoping that works out for them. 112. Which country was once known as Upper Volta? Which country was once known as Upper Volta? Upper Volta, which is a terrible name. And the current name is fantastic. What country was once known as Upper Volta? It's Burkina Faso. Good job to Veer. The answer is Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Number 113. Which animal's name translates to Old Man of the Forest? Yeah, colonial names are usually not great, especially the British ones, because they just didn't know how to name anything. And Veer's got it. It is the orangutan, which is how we say it in America. Good job to Veer. The answer is the orangutan. Orangutan. I know that's not how you say it anywhere else in the world, but that's how we say it in America for whatever reason. Number 114. What is the Islamic version of the Red Cross known as? This Red Cross is a Christian organization. What's the Islamic version called? It's the Red Crescent. Good job to Veer. The answer is the Red Crescent. Yes, it's great organizations to donate to during times of crisis. Absolutely. Number 115. What kind of animal is a qualia? I'll tell you a fun fact about them once you tell me what kind of animal they are, because I'll spoil it if I tell you the fun fact. What kind of animal is a qualia? It is a bird. Good job, JGS. The qualia are found in Africa. They are the most common wild bird in the world. Isn't that crazy? It's a little guy, like a little songbird. Most common bird in the world, the qualia. The most common bird is chickens, but it's the most common wild bird are quailias. It's like the red-breasted qualia or something like that. Number 116. What did Saint Columba claim to see in Scotland in 565 CE? What did Saint Columba see in Scotland in the year 565? It was not a unicorn. Hey, JJ. What is the sleep stuff? That is my sleep phones. But Ryan's got it. It was the Loch Ness Monster. Good job to Ryan for getting it first. He saw the Loch Ness Monster. So I've had this partnership for a while, and I was like, I should promote that now that honey isn't a thing anymore. These are sleep phones. They are headphones that you wear, and you can lay down in bed and listen to ASMR while you fall asleep. And they're super comfy. They're washable. And if you click the link in my description, you can get my affiliate link. It's not a coupon link, it's an affiliate link, which just means I get a cut of the profit from it. So it's a great way to help my channel. They're very breathable because you know I have my chronic migraines. These don't give me migraines because it's so cozy and relaxing. And I love to listen to binaural ASMR with them on and fall asleep, and I pass out like a baby. So yeah, I highly recommend them. I have an affiliate link for them. So you can purchase your own and I get a little cut from that to help support my channel. It's a win-win, right? So yes, check that out, please. Number 117. Can tell I wrote this. Who was Cleopatra's first baby daddy? Who was Cleopatra's first baby daddy? She had two. Who was the first one? Who was Cleopatra's first baby daddy? It was Caesar. Good job to Ryan. It was Julius Caesar. Good job, Ryan. Antony was the second. She had 3 kids with Mark Antony. She had 1 kid with Julius Caesar. Good job, Ryan. Number 118. Who commissioned the Great Wall of China? Let me get a quick drink of water. Who commissioned the Great Wall of China? Whose idea was it? Any of them survive? Yes. Goodness, JJ. Yeah, please don't. We know that her daughter, she had a set of twins, a boy and a girl. That girl did survive because we have records of her marrying another king in, gosh, not Cyrenaica, but I forget. I forget the name. It was in Africa, another African, like Northern African kingdom. But anyway, who commissioned the Great Wall of China? Whose idea was it to build the Great Wall of China and said, build the wall? Who is the first person to say, build the wall? And it was actually built, unlike some people's walls. It was not Genghis Khan. This was way, way before Genghis Khan's time, way before. Definitely hindered Genghis Khan at some points, but whose idea was it? You can tell me their title or who they were. Yeah, which will make sense once you know the answer. The emperor. Can you be a little more specific? It was not Confucius. Which emperor was it, Veer? Which emperor was it? Not the Ming Dynasty. In the Ming Dynasty, when you think the Great Wall, like the one you picture in your mind, that was made in the Ming Dynasty, but that was not the first phase of the wall. Who commissioned the original Great Wall of China? It was the Qing Dynasty. Who was, not Qing, it was the Qin. There we go, Qin Dynasty. Who in the Qin Dynasty commissioned it? The emperor during the Qin, which makes him dun 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 dun. We're so close. Qin Shi Huangdi. I'll give that to Veer. Huang, sure. Qin Shi Huangdi, which just means the first Qin emperor. That's not his name, that's his title. Qin Shi Huangdi was the guy who commissioned the Great Wall of China. The first Qin emperor, the first emperor period of China. Number 119. What was the name of the mission to put the first man on the moon? What was the name of the mission to put the first man on the moon? Apollo blank. Apollo blank. There's a lot of Apollo missions. Which one was the one to put the first man on the moon? Not 13. 13 failed. 13 was Houston. We have a problem. It was Apollo 11. Good job to Veer for getting it first. Apollo 11 was the first mission to put a man on the moon. Good job, Veer. Number 120. What is the nickname for the Channel Tunnel between England and France? What is the nickname for the Channel Tunnel between England and France? It is the Channel. Good job, JJ. The answer is the Channel. The Channel. Good job, JJ. Number 121. In which country was the hot air balloon invented? In which country was the hot air balloon invented? It was France. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is France. It was invented in France. Number 122. In which country can you find the world's longest rail line? In which country can you find the world's longest rail line? Not China. It is Russia. Good job to Veer. It's the Trans-Siberian Railroad. Good job to Veer. The answer is Russia. Good job, everyone else. The answer is Russia. Number 123. What is the world's longest? That was the last one. What is the world's largest desert? Yeah, I guess no one noticed, Veer. I'm sorry. What's the world's largest desert? Period. Not the Sahara. That's the largest hot desert. What's the largest cold desert? It is Antarctica. Good job to JJ. I got you. I didn't get JJ. I didn't get 17. It's Antarctica. Technically a desert. Number 124. What's the name of the deepest man-made hole? What's the name of the biggest hole that humanity has ever dug? What's it called? What is it? The biggest man-made hole ever dug. What's it called? It was the Soviets who did it, yes. It's in Russia. What is it called? The Kola Super Deep Borehole. Good job to Veer. The answer is the Kola Super Deep Borehole, in which the Soviets were like, let's just dig and see what happens. Oh, Soviet Russia. So, this isn't really a category. I took this quiz book. I went through all the general knowledge quizzes. I rewrote all the questions. I took the topic of each question and rewrote it. So, it's a random geography quiz today. They sure did, Veer. That's true. Number 125. What is the most visited city in the world? What is the most visited city in the world? It's not Paris, not London. France is the most visited country. What's the most visited city? Not Beijing, not Dubai, not Rome, not New York, not Tokyo. Atlanta? No, that's where the world's largest airport is, right? Not the world's most visited city. I think. At least it's the US's largest airport's in Atlanta. It's not Los Angeles. It's not Shanghai. Your first hint is that it is in Asia. It's not San Francisco. Your first hint is that it is in Asia. There we go. Not New Delhi, not Singapore, not Mumbai, not New Delhi. It is Bangkok. Good job to Hannah. The most visited city is Bangkok. Good job, Hannah, for getting it after all those guesses. It is Bangkok, yes. The most tourists in the world visit Bangkok. The country that the most tourists visit is France. It is Bangkok. Number 126. Xavier learned something today, and JJ learned something today. Yeah, Bangkok has the most tourists than any other city in the world. Is that neat? Which country has the most recorded earthquakes? Which country has the most recorded earthquakes? Country. So it goes to Veer. It's Japan. Sorry, Firebro, putting Tokyo. I needed country. So Veer gets it. It's Japan. Japan has the most earthquakes on record. I was reading the stats, and it's like it could be China, it could be Afghanistan, but it could be Pakistan, Turkey, but a lot of earthquakes there just don't get reported because all the tiny ones, they may not have the technology to record all the tiny ones that you can't even feel. So it's currently Japan has the most recorded earthquakes. Number 27. What is the largest salt lake? There are two possible answers for this, depending on who wants to be pretentious. What's the largest salt lake? It's not the Great Salt Lake. I think that's number 3. It is not the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is actually pretty small. So it's technically the Caspian Sea. Good job, 17. The Caspian Sea. But some people, some geography people are like, the Caspian Sea is not a lake. It's too big. It's a sea. So in that case, it's Lake Urmia is the largest salt lake. Number 3 is the Great Salt Lake in Utah. But it's the Caspian Sea. Let's be real. I think the Caspian Sea is a lake, even though it is absolutely massive. But moving on, 128. Which islands belonging to Spain were named after dogs? Isn't it always makes me think of Prince Caspian in Narnia? My favorite Narnia character is Prince Caspian. It was the Canary Islands. Good job to Veer. The answer is the Canary Islands are named after dogs, not birds. Canary Islands. Number 129. Which African country doesn't use the metric system? What's the only country in Africa that does not use the metric system? Only one. Hello, Default Dave. Welcome, welcome. What's the only country in Africa not to use the metric system? And Mochi's got it first. It is Liberia. Good job to Mochi for getting it first. The answer is Liberia. Liberia. It's only Liberia, Myanmar, and the United States. Don't use the metric system. Number 130. The town of Mawsynram in India holds what record? The town of Mawsynram in India holds what record? Most rain. Good job to Veer. It is the rainiest inhabited place in the world. Good job, Veer. They have the most rain out of any other town in the world. Number 131. In which U.S. city can you find the Venetian Hotel? In which city in the USA can you find the Venetian Hotel? And Firebro's got it. It is Las Vegas. Good job to Firebro for getting it first. The answer is Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Number 132. Which country's flag does not contain the colors red, white, or blue? There's only one. The only national flag in the world that does not contain red, white, or blue. What is it? And 17's got it. It's Jamaica. Good job to 17 for getting it first. The answer is Jamaica. And they did that on purpose. They purposefully made a flag with no red, white, or blue. Number 133. Which country has the most islands? Which country has the most islands? It is not Greece, not Canada, not Indonesia. It is Sweden. Good job, 17. The answer is Sweden. Sweden has the most islands. My guess would have been Canada, but it is Sweden. Number 134. Yeah, Firebro, right? Firebro learned a cool fact today. Sweden has more islands than any other country. Which Hollywood film director has been to the bottom of Challenger Deep? If you don't know, Challenger Deep is the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the lowest point on the planet. And it is James Cameron. Good job to Firebro for getting it first. James Cameron is one of the few people who've been to the very, very bottom of the ocean because he loves diving now. Good job, Firebro. The answer is James Cameron. Number 135. Why would anyone go there? For science. Say you can. Yeah, Titanic got him into diving, and now he's one of like the foremost deep sea diving experts in the world. What a hobby. Number 135. What is the least populated country? Which country has the lowest population? It is not Mongolia. That's the most sparsely populated country. Which country has the lowest population? It is the Vatican. Good job, Veer. It is the Vatican. I was hoping to trick you guys, but Veer and Hannah and 17 got it. It's the Vatican. Vatican City. Number 136. Which U.S. city has the highest percentage of pet owners? Which U.S. city has the highest percentage of pet owners? It is not Los Angeles, not New York City. And get the big ones out the way. Which city has the most pet owners in the United States? I learned a lot of cool facts making these questions this time. Like this one. It is Seattle. Good job to Veer. The answer is Seattle. Seattle has more pet owners than any other city in the U.S. Pretty neat. Cool fact. Number 137. In which country was vodka believed to have been invented in? In which country do we believe vodka was invented in? The answer is Poland. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Poland. There's a lot of argument that we don't know the exact place, so it could have been Russia, but most likely it was in Poland. Number 136. Where can you find the Sea of Tranquility? Where can you find the Sea of Tranquility? It is the moon. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The Sea of Tranquility is on the moon. In my mind, says Brownie. We'd like to all be tranquil, wouldn't we? Number 139. What is the largest cat in the Americas? Asgard. What is the largest cat in the Americas? It is a jaguar. Good job to Veer for getting it first. In America, we say jaguar. Good job, Veer. The answer is a jaguar. Number 140. Can you tell me the difference between a hurricane and a typhoon? We say jaguari. Cool. Tropical. They're both tropical. Nope, they're both tropical. They both originate in the tropics. Just depends what tropic you're talking about. Um, not hemisphere. Well, not northern and southern hemisphere. Not the way the winds blow. There is one very slight difference. Pacific and Atlantic, almost. Acid Nutria is here. Hey, Acid Nutria, my goodness. Welcome, welcome. It's very good to see you again. Pacific and Atlantic, I'll give that to 17. Um, the only difference is that hurricanes hit the Americas, typhoons hit Asia. Besides that, there is no difference. They are tropical storms that are the exact same. They're just called different things in different parts of the world. Pretty neat, I think. There's no difference between a hurricane and a typhoon, just which parts of the world they hit. Number 141. Which city is overshadowed by Table Mountain? Which city is in the shadow of Table Mountain? I'm glad you're doing well, Acid Nutria. And it is Cape Town. Good job, Acid Nutria. Got it first. The answer is Cape Town. Cape Town, Cape Town. Number 142. Oh, very specific. Can you tell me the next capital city I'm going to cover on my channel? What's the next capital city that I'm going to cover on my channel? It is Berlin. Good job, Acid Nutria. The answer is Berlin. Berlin is next on the list. I've already done Athens. Athens is wonderful. I'm excited to start Berlin. And then Bern is like right after. Even though technically Bern is not a capital city, but it kind of is. Number 143. What is the world's largest city by population? What is the world's largest city by population? It is Tokyo. Good job, Acid Nutria. They jump in and they're on fire. It is Tokyo. Good job, Acid Nutria. It's just Tokyo. Number 144. In which city can you find the Smithsonian? In which city can you find the Smithsonian? It is in DC. Good job, Fear. DC is a good answer. It's in Washington, DC. Good job, Fear. I would love to visit. I visited the traveling Smithsonian when they came to San Jose, and I saw Abe Lincoln's hat. I saw the first Kermit the Frog. It was really great. I'd love to go to the real thing. Also, since we have another large group of people that seems to have just joined, don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up so that we can get even more people to join while we're still live. I'd really appreciate that. Number 145. Which Greek city-state was known for its naval force? Which Greek city-state was known for its naval force? It was Athens. Good job to Veer. The answer is Athens. Athens, Athens, Athens. Number 146. In which city can you find the Taj Mahal? And not Sparta. In which city can you find the Taj Mahal? It is in Agra. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Agra. Agra in India, of course. Good job, Acid Nutria. Number 147. In which city can you find the Bridge of Sighs? In which city can you find the Bridge of Sighs? Sighs as in sigh. Not Cambridge. Acid Nutria. It is Venice. Good job, Veer. The answer is Venice. The Bridge of Sighs, which led to the prison. So people were sighing as they were being dragged off into prison. Number 148. What is the largest island on Canada's west coast? What is the largest island on Canada's west coast? What is the largest island on Canada's west coast? And Acid Nutria's got it. It is Vancouver Island. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Vancouver Island. Vancouver Island. Number 149. In which capital city can you find the Charles Bridge? Another bridge. In which capital city can you find the Charles Bridge? It is in Prague. Good job to Veer. The answer is, of course, Prague. Prague, Prague. Good job, Veer. Number 50. What is the nickname for the Sydney Harbor Bridge? Another bridge. I didn't mean to put all these bridges together. There's a bridge of size in Cambridge? No way, Ryan. That's good to know. I'll look that up. Thank you, Ryan. Acid Nutria's got it. It is the coat hanger. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is the coat hanger. The coat hanger. Number 151. What is the only city-state in Asia? What is the only city-state in Asia? It is Singapore. Good job, Acid Nutria. The answer is Singapore. Singapore, of course. Number 152. What is the Flavian Amphitheater more commonly known as? What is the Flavian Amphitheater more commonly known as? It's, of course, the Colosseum. Good job to Veer. The answer is the Colosseum in Rome. The Colosseum. Number 153. The capital cities of Argentina and Uruguay lie along what body of water? The capitals of Argentina and Uruguay are on what body of water? Not necessarily the Atlantic. Rio Grande do Sul, nope. Not the Atlantic Ocean. It cuts in right there. And Buenos Aires is on this end. Montevideo is on this end. What's that body of water called? Not Ushuaia. That's way far off. It's the Rio de la Plata. Good job to James. The answer is the Rio de la Plata. The Rio de la Plata. Which is not a river. It's a bay. But the explorers didn't know that when they named it, and it stuck. Yep, the Silver River. Rio de la Plata. 154. What body of water splits Istanbul between Europe and Asia? What body of water splits Istanbul between Europe and Asia? It is the Bosporus Strait. Good job to Ryan for getting it first. Yeah, that's a nice autocorrect, Nutria. The answer is the Bosporus. We're almost at 50 viewers. If you haven't liked the stream already, please do. That helps spread it across YouTube while I'm live. The Bosporus Strait. There it is in Finnish if you want to know. Number 155. Which city has the most skyscrapers? Which city has the most skyscrapers? It is Hong Kong. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Hong Kong. I am popular tonight. It's really fun. Yes, Hong Kong. Number 156. What was the name of the ship that blocked the Suez Canal in 2021? What's the name of the ship that blocked the Suez Canal in 2021? And it was the Ever Given. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is the Ever Given. Ever Given. Number 157. In which city was Casanova arrested and imprisoned? Yeah, 4 years ago. Can you believe it? In which city was Casanova arrested and imprisoned? It was not Rome. It was not Florence. I'll give that to James. It is Venice. It's quite a typo. It was Venice. He went over the bridge of sighs. Good job, James. It was Venice. Number 158. Which city hosted the 2002 Olympics? Which city hosted the 2002 Olympics? Not Sydney, that was 2000. It was Salt Lake City. Good job to John. The answer is Salt Lake City in Utah. Good job, John. Salt Lake City. Oh, this is fun. 159. What is a group of armadillos called? Yep, 92 sounds right for Lake Placid. You know how like a group of crows is a murder? Group of lions is a pride? Can you tell me what a group of armadillos is? It's a roll. Good job, Veer. It's a roll of armadillos. Good job, Veer. A roll of armadillos. Isn't that cute? I love that. Good job, Veer. 80 was Lake Placid. My goodness. Thank you, John. Yeah, who comes up with these names? It's so unusual. Number 160. When do Norwegians traditionally eat lutefisk? Someone very creative, that's true. When do Norwegians traditionally eat lutefisk? During Christmas. During Christmas. Good job, Veer. The answer is Christmas. It's a Christmas meal. And Veer says they eat it too in Finland. That's awesome. And Veer says it's nasty. I imagine. Number 161. This is not nasty. Where was bubble tea invented? I love bubble tea. Where was bubble tea invented? It was Taiwan. Good job to Acid Nutria for getting it first. It was invented in Taiwan. It's that tapioca tea with the little tapioca balls in it. It's milk tea with tapioca in it, and you like chew it. It's so good. It's yummy, yummy. Number 162. What is the national color of the Netherlands? Sorry, John. Because everyone typed Taiwan really fast, yours is going to pop up first, but in mine, it's whoever, it's different. So because you typed it, yours is going to pop up first. So sorry, John. Bum, bum, bum. And Ryan got this one first. It is orange. Yes, live chat is on. Good job. Thanks for reminding me, JJ. But good job, Ryan. Their national color is orange. Number 163. It's tradition. We're not going to get into it. We're running out of time. I've got almost 10 minutes left. On which island can you find territory belonging to Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei? On which island can you find territory belonging to Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei? And Acid Nutria got it first. It is Borneo. Good job to Acid Nutria for getting it first. The answer is Borneo. They're all on Borneo. Number 164. In which capital city? Well, I try to end it at like 6 o'clock my time. So we have 14 minutes. But we can go a little longer if you guys want. I have to make dinner, so anyway. I should start it but like before 7 o'clock so my family doesn't starve. In which capital city can you find the commune of Freetown, Christiania? In which capital city can you find the commune of Freetown, Christiania? It is in Copenhagen. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Copenhagen. Copenhagen. Number 165. What is allegedly located at the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion in Ethiopia? I'll stay longer. I mean, if the consensus is usually after 2 hours, there's a huge drop in viewership. So we'll see. But I'll stay longer if I can. And it is the Ark of the Covenant. Good job to Acid Nutria for getting it first. They claim to have the Ark of the Covenant. Of course, you can't see it. You can't see it. But you just have to take their word for it that they have the Ark of the Covenant. Good job, Acid Nutria, for getting it first. Number 166. Which city had a population of 10 million by 1930? Which city had a population of 10 million by 1930? Not Beijing, not Shanghai, not London, not Tokyo, not San Francisco, not Peking, that's Beijing. It was called Peking at the time, I suppose. Not Paris, not Mumbai, not New Delhi. It was New York City. Good job to JJ. It was New York City. Had most likely 10 million people by 1930. Good job, JJ. Number 167. Which worldwide celebrity lives in Rovaniemi, Finland? Which worldwide celebrity lives in Rovaniemi, Finland? And Veer, of course, knows it's Santa Claus. Good job to Veer. You can go and see Santa Claus there. You literally can. Lordy. It is Santa Claus. Good job, Veer, of course. Also Lordy. Number 168. Which country's capital is Port Moresby? Which country's capital is Port Moresby? And John's got it. It's Papua New Guinea. Good job to John for getting it first. The answer is Papua New Guinea, the PNG, Papua New Guinea. Number 169, who was the 44th President of the United States? Yes, Anitra, that's okay. It was Barack Obama. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Barack Obama. W. Bush was 43. Obama is 44. Veer. Number 170. What is the second longest river in Africa? What is the second longest river in Africa? Donald Trump was 45. Obama was 44. W. Bush was 43, so on and so forth. And it was the Congo. Good job to John for getting that first. The answer is the Congo River. The Congo River is the second longest in Africa. Don't we all, as a nutria? Numbers 171. The oldest continuously operating university in the Americas is located in which country? The oldest continuously operating university in the Americas is in which country? It is not Mexico, not the United States, not the DR, not Chile. No, it's not in the United States. I know the DR is probably my guess, but because they have a lot of firsts, but not this one. Not Cuba, not Brazil, not Argentina. We'll narrow it down eventually. It is Peru. Good job to Veer for getting it first right in front of JJ. The answer is Peru. It is in Peru. Number 172. Which country has a government building called the Beehive? How old is it? I didn't write that down, but it's probably since like the late 1500s, early 1600s. Which country has a government building called the Beehive? Because it's shaped like one. It's not China, not Australia, so not Melbourne. Wellington. Remember I said which country? So Veer gets it. There it is. New Zealand. Beyonce land? Because ideally, but Veer's got it. It is New Zealand. New Zealand. Number 173. Who was the first president of Russia? Who was the first person to be elected to lead Russia? Not Veer. It was Boris Yeltsin. Good job to Asanutria for getting it first. The answer is Boris Yeltsin. Boris Yeltsin. Number 174. Which, you're not Boris Yeltsin, Veer. What country was once known as Persia? What country was once known as Persia? And Veer's got it first. It is Iran. Good job to Veer for getting it first. There's a lot of Irans in the chat. The answer is Iran. Number 175. What country united with England in 1707? Veer. I know, Luke, everyone's so fast. You have to be so fast. And Veer's got it first. It is Scotland. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Scotland. Scotland and England united in 1707. Number 176. In which country can you find the Chocolate Hills? I want to go there, but they're not actually made of chocolate. In which country can you find the Chocolate Hills? And it is in the Philippines. Good job to Mochi. The answer is the Philippines. They really look like big old scoops of chocolate ice cream. It looks cool. Mochi's pinned there. I'm so jealous. I want to go see the Chocolate Hills. On the next island to mine, says Mochi. That's very convenient. Just hop over. Number 177. What did the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes change its name to in 1929? Because the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes is like the worst name. They changed it to Yugoslavia. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Yugoslavia. Much better name. Yugoslavia. Oh, we're not going to talk about Tito. Veer, I know you want to. Number 178. What's the most populous city in South America? What's the most populous city in South America? And of course, it's Sao Paulo, but like a lot. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Sao Paulo. No, Luke was right behind. Sao Paulo. So close, Luke. You're going to get it soon. I know. Just keep trying. You're going to get it soon, Luke. Number 179. What is the largest island of Greece? What is Greece's largest island? What is Greece's largest island? And Veer's got it. It is Crete. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Crete. Crete, 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 Crete. Number 180. What body of water separates the Persian Gulf from the Gulf of Oman? What body of water separates the Persian Gulf from the Gulf of Oman? It's not the Red Sea. Wrong side. Wrong side. Persian Gulf from the Gulf of Oman, not the Black Sea. It's the Strait of Hormuz. Good job to John with Asanuchi right behind. It is the Strait of Hormuz. Strait of Hormuz. Good job, John, for getting it first. Number 181. The Whitsunday Islands belong to which country? It's a great name. The Whitsunday Islands belong to which country? And Asanutri's got it first. It is Australia. Good job, Asanutria. So a lot of Australia's popped up all at once, but Asanutria got it first. It is Australia. Number 182. In which American city can you find the Guggenheim Museum? In which American city can you find the Guggenheim Museum? And it is in New York City. Good job to Veer getting it first. The answer is New York City. New York City. Number 183. Which body of water separates Sweden from Estonia? Which body of water separates Sweden from Estonia? It is the Baltic Sea is what I'm going for. Not necessarily the Gulf of Bothnia, right? I think that's further. I think that's near Finland. Veer can confirm that for us. I just put the Baltic Sea. So that goes to JJ. It is the Baltic Sea. Yes, says Veer. Okay, good. The Baltic Sea. Number 184. What is the capital of Nepal? What is the capital of Nepal? And it is Kathmandu. Good job to Asanutria for getting it first. The answer is Kathmandu. Kathmandu, Kathmandu. Number 185. In which country? I get excited when I think I'm going to trick you guys. In which country can you find the Bohemian Switzerland National Park? I'm all excited. In which country can you find Bohemian Switzerland National Park? It is not Switzerland. I got Luke. But Asanutria knows it is in Czechia. Good job to Asanutria. It is in the Czech Republic. The Bohemia is the giveaway, but at least I got one person. Sorry, Luke. It's not in Switzerland. Number 186. Yeah, it's Bohemia is part of Czechia. 186. In which country can you find the Avenue of the Baobabs? In which country can you find the Avenue of the Baobabs? Baobabs, Baobabs, Baobabs. It is Madagascar. Good job to Veer. The answer is Madagascar, Madagascar, Madagascar. Number 187. What event sparked the largest mass migration of people in history? Yemen does have those cool dragon blood trees. I think those are cooler than baobab trees. What event sparked the largest mass migration of people in history? Not Chinese New Year, not Exodus, not World War II, not the gold rush. What was it? I'll give you the number. 14 million people were displaced. 14 million people, not World War I. It was nothing to do with the plague, not Woodstock. 14 million people had to get up and move, not Spanish colonization. Kind of sort of has to do with colonization in a way. Nothing to do with the Roman Empire. Nothing to do with the famine. Well, a famine happened because of it, but it was not the Irish famine. Not that, JJ. Not that. Think of a place where a lot of people live. Think of a place where a lot of people live, because that's a lot of people to move. It was the British partition of India. Good job to Mr. Chancho. It was the partition between India and Pakistan when um, when India gained independence. It split off into Pakistan and India. All the Muslims moved to Pakistan. All the Hindus moved to India. So 14 million people moved one way or the other. And it was a huge crisis at that time. The largest migration of people in history. Number 188. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. I suppose we'll keep going. I suppose. Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke. That's one of the many reasons. Let's put it that way. What did I say? Number 188. Where can you find the world's largest national park? Where can you find the world's largest national park? It is in Greenland. Good job to Veer. The answer is Greenland. I think it's like 60% of Greenland is made up of like the Greenland National Park, which is just all glaciers. Pretty cool. Massive. Number 189. In which region of Turkey can you find the fairy chimneys? In which region of Turkey can you find the fairy chimneys? We're not talking about that. It is Cappadocia. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Cappadocia. Beautiful. Number 190. In which U.S. state is the Grand Canyon located? I was there last year, like next week. Last year would be my anniversary going to the Grand Canyon. And Luke got it. See, I told you, Luke, just stick to it. It's Arizona. Good job to Luke for getting it first. Round of applause to Luke for getting their first win. It is Arizona. Arizona. I told you to stick around. You're going to get one. Number 191. What's the capital of Vietnam? Oh, that's so sweet, Mochi. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I went there just to make that video. And Asanutri's got it first. It is Hanoi. Good job to Asanutri for getting it first. The answer is Hanoi. Hanoi. Number 192. Dolma is a Turkish/Mediterranean stuffed dish. What is the filling stuffed into? Dolma is stuffed with grape leaves. Good job to Veer. The answer is grape leaves. I was thinking I made stuffed mushrooms last night and they were so good. They're so good. But anyway, 193. Which New Zealand city is located on Otago Harbor? Hope I'm saying that right. Never thought about it. Which New Zealand city is located on Otago Harbor? It's not Auckland. It's not Christchurch. Which New Zealand city is on Otago Harbor? Not Wellington. Oh, have you all run out of cities in New Zealand? It is Dunedin. Good job to John. The answer is Dunedin. It is Dunedin. Good job, John. Only one to get it. 194. What beloved title character was created by J.M. Barrie? If you want me to keep going and you haven't given this a thumbs up yet, please do so we can get more people to play. I stop once there's like a drop off of people. And it is Peter Pan. Good job to Hannah for getting it first. The answer is Peter Pan. He created Peter Pan. Good job, Hannah. Number 195. And I'm going to pronounce this the American way, okay? The Witwatersrand Gold Rush occurred in 1886 in which country? If I say how I'm supposed to pronounce it, that's going to give it away. The Witwatersrand Gold Rush was in South Africa. Good job to Mochi for getting it first. It's South Africa. Sure, John, if you'd like. Because I'm not going to pronounce it the Afrikaans way. I'll pronounce it the American English way. 196, probably fair. What is the northernmost capital city in the USA? What is the northernmost capital city in the USA? It is Juneau. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Juneau in Alaska. Juneau. Number 197. What province of Canada was the fictional Anne of Green Gables from? Or where did she live? I remember the book. She wasn't born there, but she lived on PEI. Good job to Acid Nutria. She lived on Green Gables is on PEI, Prince Edward Island. Good job to Acid Nutria. It's Prince Edward Island. Number 198. The meteor that killed the dinosaurs most likely landed near what Mexican town? The meteor that killed the dinosaurs most likely landed near what Mexican town? Not Mexico City. Most of it's in the Gulf of Mexico. It is on the Yucatan, not Cancun, not San Miguel. If you know the name of the crater, you know the name of the town, not Cancun. It is Chicxulub. Good job to Veer for getting it. Chicxulub. Also, if you've never done so, you should Google Chicxulub. Something happens on Google. Chicxulub. Number 199. What did Hiram Bingham rediscover in 1911? What did Hiram Bingham rediscover in 1911? It was Machu Picchu. Good job to Veer. The answer is Machu Picchu. I love Asinutria spell check. Machu Picchu. Number 200. Manaus, Brazil was founded around what export boom? Yeah, Luke did it. Luke Googled Chicxulub and saw what happened. And it is rubber. Good job to Veer. The answer is rubber. Veer. Be nice. It was created around the rubber boom. Good job, Veer. Number 201. Which country is home to the world's largest church if you include the grounds, the garden surrounding it? Oh, wow, Veer. It is not Switzerland, not the Vatican. We'll talk about it. If you include the grounds of the church, all the gardens and everything, what is the world's largest church? We'll talk about it. It's technically the Vatican. But if you include the grounds, it's not. It's massive. Not Germany. Oh, did I get you guys? Because you're all way off. Not Germany, not Cambodia. Cambodia is the world's largest religious building. Not India. Not Brunei. Which is not Paris. Not in France. So I did say what country. Yeah, what country? Give me the name of the country. It is Ivory Coast. Good job, Veer. It is in Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire. So here's the thing. Technically, the Vatican is the world's largest church, like as the church. But this church in Ivory Coast is not very big, but they've built this massive garden area so that they can say it's the world's largest church. Yeah, in Yamoussoukro. Just so they could say it's the world's largest church. It has a huge garden area. There's like a monastery out there. It's huge. Yes, the Basilica of Our Lady of Peace is technically the world's largest church, although the world's largest church building is the Vatican. And it's very pretty. Number 202. What is the national animal of Scotland? What is the national animal of Scotland? It is a unicorn. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is the unicorn. The unicorn. Number 203. Oh, Ryan MC is here. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. The island of Majorca is part of which country? The island of Majorca is part of which country? And it is Spain. Good job to Luke for getting it first. The answer is Spain. Look at all these Spains. Luke got in there first. Good job. The answer is Spain. The 17th German state, yes. I think that was in trivia last time. Number 204. Provence, France is famous for fields of which flower? Provence, France is famous for fields of which flower? Of course, it's lavender. Good job to Veer for getting it first. Very famous for their lavender fields. Lavender. Number 205. Cabinda has been attempting to secede from which country? I love the smell of lavender. It gets rid of my migraines. Sorry, Veer. And it is Angola. Good job to John. It is Angola. Cabinda is currently part of Angola. They would like not to be. They probably will stay part of Angola, to be honest. Good job, John. Number 206. A theme park in Naantali. Oh, yeah. In Naantali, Finland, is based on what literary creation? I thought I was reading a wrong one. It is the Moomins. Good job to Veer, of course, for getting that. It is the Moomin theme park. I'd love to go. Good job, Veer. Number 207. The city of Troy was located in what modern country? The city of Troy was located in what modern country? And Acid Nutria's got it first, of course. It's in Turkey. Good job to Acid Nutria. The answer is Turkey. Number 208. The first Homo habilis fossil evidence was found in which country? The first fossil evidence of Homo habilis was found in what country? Not France, not Kenya. Not France, not Kenya, not Ethiopia. That was Australopithecines. That's Lucy. I think Switzerland was probably the Neanderthals. No, Neanderthals was Germany. Not Indonesia. There are Homo habilis, I think, in Indonesia, or Homo erectus in Indonesia. Not South Africa, not Morocco. These are all very good guesses because these are all places where ancient hominid fossils have been found. But you guys have missed like the big one. Not India. It's not in the Fertile Crescent. Not in Syria. Not in Iran. Not Iraq. The first Homo habilis fossil evidence was not China, not Morocco, not Russia, not Australia, not Iran, not the UK. It's Tanzania. Good job, Veer. It was an Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania found by the Leakeys. Good job to Veer. The answer is Tanzania, an Olduvai Gorge. Yes. Tanzania. All great guesses because those are all places where ancient hominids have been found. That was the first Homo habilis. Number 209. Ancient Oman became famous for trading what incense? That's okay, Acid Nutria. Ancient Oman became famous for trading what incense? Not myrrh, but frankincense. Good job, Acid Nutria. The answer is frankincense. 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 The land of frankincense. Good trigger word, frankincense. Frankincense. Yeah, Denisovans were found in Russia and only in Russia, in that one cave. Number 210. Sigiriya is a fortress carved into a giant rock and is located in what island nation? Don't worry, Rez. It's okay to be entertained. If you just stick around, you're going to learn a lot of cool things, and then you won't feel so dumb. You'll feel educated. It is Sri Lanka. Good job to Veer. I love Sigiriya. If you've never seen it before, you should Google it and look at all the beautiful steps they've carved into it, all the paintings. It is in Sri Lanka, Sigiriya. Number 210. What is the oldest freshwater lake on Earth? What is the oldest freshwater lake on Earth? Of course, it's Lake Baikal, my favorite lake. Good job, Devere. It is Lake Baikal. Best lake. Coolest lake in the whole wide world. Oh, here, Luke. I'll type in Sigiriya for you. Sigiriya and Lake Baikal is in Russia, and it's the most fascinating lake I've ever read about. It has so much cool stuff about it. It's so neat. It has all of these like extreme records, like the oldest lake, the deepest lake. They have the only freshwater lake with seals. Like, not Lake Vostok. But yeah. Oh, there's seals in Sima. Interesting. Anyway, number 212. Huangshan is a mountain in China that's famous for what? Sigiriya is like the Acropolis on steroids. It's a good way of putting it. Sima ring seal. Not dragons, not Taoism, not tea. Huangshan means yellow mountain. And there's something about that mountain that is something very famous. It's not for climbing, although you can climb it. Not Confucianism. There's an art form based around this mountain. I'm going to take a quick drink of water. Not quite calligraphy. You're very close. Not Avatar. That's not the Avatar Mountains. River Spring for the Yellow River. No, good guess, Diego, but no, incorrect. I talked about it at length in my Anhui video because it's like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Calligraphy is quite close, not haikus. Chinese haikus. I guess that could be a thing. What about this mountain is significant? What's it famous for? There is an art associated with this mountain, and it is the ink paintings. Good job to Veer. There is a whole style of painting that is based around the mountain where you paint it with like that silhouette, and it's just stunning. It's beautiful, beautiful artwork. I'm obsessed with it. Good job, Veer. It is the ink paintings of Huangshan. Number 213, the island of Mindanao is part of which country? The island of Mindanao is part of which country? They're so beautiful. Mindanao is in the Philippines. Good job, Mochi, who's over there in the Philippines. The answer is the Philippines. How do I spell that? Mindanao. Mindanao. Number 214. Which country has the most spoken languages? Which country has the most spoken languages? And it's, of course, Papua New Guinea. Good job to Veer. By far, it's Papua New Guinea. They have over 800 spoken languages that we know of in Papua New Guinea. There's very much a chance that there are uncontacted tribes that have their own languages we don't know about yet in Papua New Guinea. Number 215. What is the southernmost capital city? What is the southernmost capital city? India's a good guess too, Mohammed. Not Cape Town, it is Wellington. Good job, Acid Nutria. The answer is Wellington in New Zealand. And of course, next, what is the northernmost capital city? Veer's been to Wellington. What's the northernmost capital city? And it is Reykjavik. Good job to Veer. The answer is Reykjavik. Reykjavik. I guess it would be Nuuk if Greenland was independent. But it is Reykjavik. Reykjavik. And then 217. What is the highest elevated capital city? What's the highest capital city? I didn't make a question for the lowest. I think that's Baku. The highest is La Paz. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. In Ecuador, yes. La Paz. La Paz. Wait, La Paz? No, La Paz is Quito. La Paz is Bolivia. Bolivia, not Ecuador. I think Quito is like number 2, though. Number 218. What river runs through Paris? I know you guys almost got me with an incorrect fact. I caught myself just in time. What river runs through Paris? It is the Seine. I guess I'll give that to Acid Nutria, who's desperately trying to type Seine. Autocorrected to swine. I'll give that to Acid Nutria, the half point of Veer for getting it correctly. It is the Seine. Ryan watched a movie about sharks infesting the Seine. That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine. Number 219. Which city is home to the Wimbledon tennis tournament? Which city is home to the Wimbledon tennis tournament? And it is London. Good job to Luke. The answer is London. Look at all these Londons. Good job, Luke, for getting in there first. The answer is London. Number 220. The Sea of Azov is connected to which large body of water? The Sea of Azov is connected to the Black Sea. Good job, Acid Nutria. Very much connected to the Black Sea. Good job, Acid Nutria. Number 221. What was Croatia's currency before the euro? What was Croatia's currency before the euro? I had to rewrite it because they got the euro after this book came out. So this book's incorrect now. It is not the lira. It's not the dinar. What was Croatia's currency? It is the kuna. Good job to Uri. If I remember how to say your name, Uraj? The kuna. Good job. It was the kuna. It's 3:20 a.m. where James is. Yeah, you guys haven't dropped off yet, so I'm still going, but I might go for like 10 more minutes because if I wear these for too long, I get a migraine. So, oh, Uri's from Croatia, so that's how they know. Excellent. Perfect question. Number 222. The NHL Bruins play in which city? National Hockey League Bruins play in which city? And it is Boston. Good job to Luke for getting it first. It is Boston. Boston, Boston. Hey, Flatland's here. Good to see you. It is in Boston. Luke is from Boston. That's perfect. Perfect question. Yeah, go Sharks. Number 223. In which Spanish city can you find the Guggenheim Museum? In which we did the American one, in which Spanish city can you find the Guggenheim? It is in Bilbao. Good job to Veer. The answer is Bilbao. Good job getting it first. It is in Bilbao. Number 224. What is the world's newest country? What is the world's newest country? The newest country is South Sudan. Good job to Asanutria for getting it first. The answer is South Sudan, made in 2011, right? Yeah, 2011, not 2012. 2011, right? Pretty sure. South Sudan. Number 225. What country is composer Hans Zimmer from? 2011. Okay, good. I was right. Hans Zimmer's from Germany. Good job to Asanutria for getting it first. The answer is Germany. He is German. Number 226. Louis Armstrong Airport is located in which U.S. city? Louis Armstrong Airport is in which U.S. city? Not Baton Rouge. It is in New Orleans. Good job to JJ for getting it first. The answer is New Orleans. Good job, JJ. The answer is New Orleans. Why did I write it like this? Okay, here's what I actually wrote. 227. St. Nicholas, the OG Santa, lived in which modern country? St. Nicholas, the OG Santa, lived in what country? It's not Finland, not Netherlands, not Denmark. It is Turkey. Good job to John. The answer is Turkey. St. Nicholas is from Turkey. Good job, John. Number 228. What is the... Wait, Veer said Turkey? Oh, you did. You said it before anyone else. I didn't even see it. Good job, Veer. Veer did say Turkey, yes. You said it before, I think right when I finished the question, so I didn't see it. Okay, Veer gets that one. Sorry, John. Veer got that one. Number 228. What is the newest country in Europe, despite not being recognized by some? What is the newest country in Europe, despite not being recognized by some? And Veer's got it. It is Kosovo. Good job to Veer for getting it first. The answer is Kosovo. Kosovo. In 2007. Number 229. Waltzing Matilda is the unofficial national anthem of which country? Yeah, we read about... Wait, hold on. First of all, Ryan got this one, not Ryan MC. I have to differentiate. There's two Ryans here. Just Ryan got it first. It is Australia. Good job, Ryan. It is Australia. Yeah, the Bektashi Order. So there's this religious group in Tirana, in Albania, that wants to make their own Vatican. Ryan is here after like a year. I know, my goodness, it's been forever. Good to see you again, Ryan. This religious order in Tirana, Albania wants to make their own Vatican City. And Albania is like, yeah, sure. So that could be our next new country this year. That would be crazy. So Albania doesn't care. Anyway, number 230. The mountains of Gros Piton and Petit Piton are located in which country? Well, Zog is not around anymore. Zog hasn't been alive for a long time. A mini Vatican in Albania. Exactly, Ryan, right? Not PNG, not Tahiti, not Réunion. You guys are on the right track. It is an island country. Gros Piton and Petit Piton. Two big famous peaks in what country? You finished your studies. I'm very proud of you, Ryan. Great job. Not Fiji, not Seychelles. It is St. Lucia. Good job to JJ. It is like the most famous natural site in St. Lucia. Good job, JJ. The answer is St. Lucia. Number 231. What was the easternmost terminus of the Orient Express? We're going to go 5 more minutes, okay? Because I feel like I'm going to get a migraine from wearing these. I could just take it off, but not Vladivostok. That's Trans-Siberian. It is Istanbul. Good job, JJ. The answer is Istanbul. Istanbul. Istanbul, yeah. The Orient Express, the eastern terminus was Istanbul. Number 232. What's the capital of Ohio? What is the capital of Ohio? It is Columbus. Good job, Asinutria. The answer is Columbus. Number 233. Oh, that's where Asinutria lives. The perfect question. Asinutria is in Columbus, Ohio. Perfect. Or at least in Ohio, I think. Anyway, number 233. What man-made body of water lies between the Mediterranean and the Red Sea? What man-made body of water lies between the Mediterranean and the Red Sea? And it is the Suez Canal. Good job, Veer, for getting it first. It is the Suez Canal. The Suez Canal. Number 234. Yes. Which river has the most tributaries? Which river has the most tributaries? It is the Amazon. Good job, Luke. Right off the bat. It is the Amazon River. Good job, Luke. The Amazon River. Number 235. Ouagadougou is the capital of which country? Ouagadougou is the capital of which country? And it is Burkina Faso. Good job, Acid Nutria. It is Burkina Faso. Ouagadougou is the best name. It's awesome. Number 236. Which continent has the most countries? Which continent has the most countries? And it is Africa. Good job to Veer. With 54. Yes, good job to Veer. It is Africa. Number 237. What did the Eastern Roman Empire come to be known as? What did the Eastern Roman Empire come to be known as? And Asinoutria's got it. It is the Byzantine Empire. Good job to Asinutria. The answer is the Byzantine. As we say in America, we say Byzantine. I know some people say Byzantine or Byzantine. Yes. Luke just joined the Geodudes. Thank you, Luke. That's fantastic. You now get to watch, gosh, you have like 3 videos you can watch of mine that aren't up yet right now. You get all kinds of exclusive stuff. Plus, you get to see, I'm going to post a video this weekend just for channel members about our adventures we've had in the past month. You'll get to see that as well. Thank you so much for joining, Luke. That is awesome. Welcome. And you'll get your name at the start of every video after Tuesday. Because I've already made Friday and Monday's video. Welcome to the Mud Club. Oh, if only Alex were here. Yeah, you get 2 videos because today's Thursday. So you get Friday's and Monday's videos already up on my channel. You can watch it right now. Anyway, let's do, where was I? 237. Okay, we're going to go to 240. So 3 more questions, okay? 3 more questions. And then I'm going to go and make dinner. History of South Africa. Yeah, you get to watch History of as well. Or listen to. It's my audio only content. Audio only is only for channel members. 238. Which country has the most time zones? Which country has the most time zones? Not Russia, it is France. France has one more than Russia does. Good job, Veer. The answer is France. That's one of the best trivia things. Definitely not China, because how many time zones does China have, folks? How many time zones does China have? China has one. The whole country is only one time zone. Isn't that crazy? They have one. I have I have a question about time zones later, but oh, Mohammed, you have to click. It should be just below this video, right about here or so. There'll be a button that says join. You can click that, or you can go to the description box anywhere under the video. It's the very first link in the description box. You can click that as well if you don't see the button, or if you're on mobile. Sometimes I think on Apple devices, there's no join button. So you have to click the link. It's not a cult, Veer. Don't joke about that. You know, I'm going to throw in this question, even though it's way further down, because I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Can you tell me which African country is the only one with more than one time zone? Every country in Africa has one time zone except for one. What country is it? This is like the coolest fact I learned while making these questions. It's not Algeria. It's not South Africa. You'd think it would be Algeria. That would be my guess. It's not Algeria, not Egypt, not Senegal. It's the DRC. Good job, Veer. The Democratic Republic of the Congo has 2 time zones. Every other country in Africa has 1. Isn't that crazy? I had no idea. All right, I promised you 2 more questions. What symbol is in the center of Argentina's flag? What symbol is in the center of Argentina's flag? It is a sun. You have to be more specific. The sun of May. Good job, Acid Nutria. It is the sun of May. The sun of May is the name of it. Good job, Acid Nutria. All right, last question. But before I go, Sol de Mayo, yes. Before I go, thank you all for joining. This has been great. Let me look at my calendar. It looks like the next live will be on, really? Yeah, on the 30th. On the 30th, we'll go live again. We'll do more of these trivia questions. So be sure to stick around for that. If you subscribe, you definitely won't miss out on it. Mohammed's here. Welcome to the Geodudes, Mohammed. Enjoy all your exclusive content. Yeah, welcome, welcome. You'll get your video. We're going to get your name in every video starting Tuesday, because Mondays is already made and posted for you. And yes, thank you so much for joining, Mohammed. It looks as a seasoned member. Welcome to the club. Yeah, we're a fun little group. Oh, look how cool your name is, Mohammed Al Green. Oh, goodness, Veer. Okay, this is the last question of the night, and it's a good one. What is traditionally eaten in Japan on Christmas Day? What is traditionally eaten in Japan on Christmas Day? It is KFC. Half a point to Veer for saying chicken. It's specifically KFC. They eat KFC on Christmas Day, yes. Because to them, they celebrate like the secular American Christmas, Santa Claus and presents and all of that. They don't do the religious Christmas. So they figure because it's an American holiday, you eat American food. The most American food that's available in Japan is KFC. Yeah, KFC lied and said Americans eat chicken. So Japan does it, and now it's tradition. So, yeah, my family likes to make chicken on Christmas just because of that cool fact. But yeah, anyway, that is it for tonight. Christmas is an American. It's not, but they celebrate the Americanized, commercialized Christmas, right? They don't really, I mean, there's Christians in Japan that do celebrate actual religious Christmas, but most of Japan celebrates secular Christmas. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, speaking of, I'm going to go make some chicken. I'm going to go play in my kitchen because I'm just going to take every Indian spice, my garam masala, like anything that's spicy, and I'm going to make a spicy Indian-inspired chicken bake. and make that for my family tonight. Because I was trying to look up no, Veer, watch my New Year's Day video for stuff about Ugly Kitchen. I talk extensively about Ugly Kitchen. But yeah, I was trying to look up a good Indian recipe for my family, and I was like, what if I just made whatever? So that's what I'm gonna try tonight. I'm gonna try a chicken bake with just like Indian ingredients and just see what happens. It's fun. Thank you, Diego. All right, so that's it for me. I'm heading out. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe because next or today I posted Morocco, right? That's beautiful. Stunning. The Google Earth is beautiful. On Friday is a place in Egypt with an awesome pyramid, the second pyramid ever. Why did I hide the K-pop video? Because I didn't want to lose subscribers. Because I didn't want regular people to see that. That's only for weirdos like us, Fear, okay? You can only watch it through my community tab. That's it. I do have history of Switzerland. Yeah, you can just oh, for the members, yes, there is a history of for Switzerland. I'm like 99% sure. You just have to search for it. Thank you, James. Vielen guten Appetit. Yum yum. So anyway, I need to stop yapping. You guys gotta let me go. I need to go make chicken for my family. Chicken and rice, I suppose. And some peas. Maybe some carrots. I'm gonna make peas for sure. Bye, you guys. Thank you all so much. I'll see you all in 2 weeks. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. Bye, you guys.